Alright, let's get right into this. First thing that sold was a Keen card, Margaret Keen, Big Eyes. If you've seen past videos, you'll see these selling probably every video. There's not very many videos that I've made or periods of time that have passed that I haven't sold at least one of these guys. So always my bread and butter here. Next up, and if you guys have seen my last video, you'll know that I've been selling these empty Apple product boxes, either an iPad mini or a Mac mini or an iPad laptop case, I'm sorry, box, empty box. They sell for some reason. I imagined people are refurbishing or trying to resell their Apple products, and for some reason it's you get a little bit more money if you have the original box and instructions and all that. So anyways, you know what, let me flip back and forth between my sold screen just so I can let you know if I took a best offer or not. I get in the habit of doing that a lot. So it looks like I sold this stack of boxes, 7, for $59.95 plus shipping. So you know, they were going to go into the garbage or the recycle bin at my work, and I just let my IT people know that I'm collecting these and to not throw them away and to save them for me. So it's free money that people are throwing away. Next up is a lot of World War II patches. I believe some of them are original and some are reproductions, depending on, you know, you can kind of see the age. Some looked aged and some are like newer. And I believe I did take a best offer of $70. So $70 plus free shipping. Just put it in a regular manila envelope, and they went for first class. So I got these from an estate sale and decided to lot them together. And then this is just a regular standard new with tags. If I'm in a thrift store or at a garage sale, I always pick up anything that's new with tags if it's the right price. And I believe I paid like $4 for these. I did take a best offer of $20. Got several lowball offers, 10, 15, finally got them up to 20. So you know, what can you do? And then if you've seen past videos, you know these plus size dresses that my wife picked up at our local thrift store. She paid about $6 a piece. Most of them were new with tags. This one was, and this will be the last one. They were all by this same designer. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But we did take a best offer of $99.99, and we shipped it, I believe, in a padded, not a padded flat, but a poly mailer. So it probably cost maybe $5 or $6 to ship. So $6 into 99, I'll take it any day. And then this is a Ermenegildo Zegna shirt. Had this for quite a while. Size medium, really nice plaid. Finally went. I took a best offer because, you know, it's been sitting for quite a while. $20. Probably paid $4 or $5 for this. And then this is a lot of 7 old iPhone S's, 4 and 4S's. They all had cracked screens. This was kind of almost the last bit of phones that I had that I got all these for free from work. I did purchase a big lot of older iPhones and Android Samsung Galaxy phones. This was sort of the last bit of them, and I did take a best offer of $175 for these guys. However, I did give the person who bought them another $30 refund because one of the phones he couldn't get to work. I did advertise them as all fully functional, which according to my testing they were, but I'm not an expert, so it looks like I probably got around $145 for these 7. So not bad. They were gonna discard them, and can't throw money away like that. And then this is just a pair of Born brand sandals, wedges, and they're in pretty good shape, as you can see from the soles, not too badly worn. They were kind of nice looking, kind of had some nice stitching on them and everything. And I always try to pick this brand up. I always am able to sell them, and I did get full price, $29.95, and I usually pick these up, and I'm pretty sure I paid $2 for these. $2 is usually kind of the sweet spot that at garage sales, where people that want to get rid of stuff are selling them. So I always pick up this brand. And then this is just a lot of Proactive skin products that we picked up at an estate sale. Probably paid maybe $5 for the box. I sold a couple of other separate boxes and bottles separately, and then I had these left over. They're all expired, and I listed them as expired, and they're all sealed, brand new. I did take a best offer for these, and $44.95. No, I did not take a best offer. I got the full asking price. It looks like, yeah, full asking price, $44.95. So pretty awesome. Lately, as you can see in this video, I've been lotting things together just to get a higher return. I'm sure if I waited longer I could piece out things, but I kind of want to get them moving, and from $5 to $45, that's a pretty good return. And if I have to wait longer, I like to kind of get the money rotating so I can invest in more inventory. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then this is just a pair of Tommy Bahama jeans, 32. I took actually got full asking price for these guys. They were in really good shape. They were pretty soft and not like so they were broken in really well, but really nice pair of jeans, cotton blend. Anyways, I believe I paid $3 or $4 for these guys at a garage sale. And then I bought a bunch of shirts off somebody at a garage sale, and they were all high quality shirts. Most of them were, gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now. Jane Barnes, the designer shirts, and this was with them. I paid $2 for this nice corduroy shirt. I really liked the shirt. I was even considering keeping it, but anyways, you know how it goes when you have your inventory. You kind of debate whether you should keep it for yourself or I knew this one would sell. Most of the time Ralph Lauren Polo products are really saturated, and you really can't get them very much money for it, but this one went for full price, $34.95 plus shipping. So really nice corduroy, heavy material, XL. Oh, it even has a little bit of spandex in there. Okay, and then this is a failed deal, because what happened is I had this pair of Vans, new with box. They were on my Amazon account at the Amazon warehouse for FBA, and as you guys might know, if you've been following me, I did an experiment with exportyourstore.com, and basically actually no, let's see, no, I take that back. It wasn't Export Your Store. It was Kiwi let's see, multi-channel fulfillment. Kiwi MCF is a multi-channel fulfillment software that will sync your Amazon to your eBay. So basically, I started a trial and I put these up for sale. It'll cross list from Amazon to eBay. So that's what I did. And these sold automatically. But then the guy messaged me and said, hey, you know what? I thought they were size 13, not 11. I'm sorry. He thought they were size 13, not 11 and a half. He misread the listing. So I immediately said, hey, no problem, and I canceled the order, and then I refunded them automatically. Well, what I didn't know is there's a trigger that goes from Kiwi MCF to Amazon, and it triggers Amazon to fulfill that order. And basically what I did is I didn't think about that. There's not an automatic cancellation between eBay and Amazon. So what happened is I had to go in my Amazon account. I had canceled. However, for some reason, even though I hit the cancel button, it had already been in motion, and this got sent to the buyer or the potential buyer. And basically I had to tell them, hey, I made a mistake. This got sent to you, so can you please send it back to my address rather than the Amazon warehouse? Because I think if it went back to the Amazon warehouse, they wouldn't know what to do with it, since it was fulfilled by them but sold through eBay. So anyways, that's my lesson that I learned. Make sure that Amazon doesn't start the fulfillment process before you refund the person's money. So anyways, I'm going to list more things, or cross-list more things from Amazon to eBay and see what happens. And I'll probably make a separate video about that. So that's to be determined. So okay, next up. Long story short, this was just another one of those shirts that I got in this lot. It's I've never even heard of this brand, Lazo. Really nice Italian shirt. Had a really nice texture and some check patterns on it. Let's see here. Cotton blend. Really nice. Another one where I thought, oh gosh, I probably should have kept this one because it's really nice. But let me see, did I take an offer? I did take an offer. I took a $29 offer. I like when I get those kind of offers that are pretty close, within like $5, and so I took it, and it's gone. So it's kind of funny because last video I was kind of down on shirts because I haven't been selling shirts. It's just it's a matter of the brand that I've been picking up. Like Brooks Brothers, I couldn't sell one to save my life. So, but these other specialty shirts like Jane Barnes and this brand. There's a couple others that I mentioned in previous videos. Those do sell, so there is hope. And this was a really nice sale. This is listed for $7.75, but this is a consignment. A coworker approached me, knew I sold on eBay, and said, hey, my mother-in-law or my in-laws are moving out of the state. There's a bunch of stuff. They had an estate sale, and there was a bunch of stuff left over. So we went, actually my wife went, took some pictures, and we listed this set of chairs. Got a bunch of lowball offers. We ended up taking $400 for these chairs. And the thing about it is, it was a consignment, but however, we get 60% of that $400. So that's pretty awesome because we didn't have to do really much. We just took some pictures, did the listing, and then they bought the chairs. And basically I listed on eBay and Craigslist, and eBay is the one that sold these chairs. And there is actually another set of 4 chairs, a different style that I have listed as well, hoping to get those sold as well. But consignment, if it's something that's high dollar like this, I'll go for it. If it's, you know, $20, $30, it's not really worth our time for consignment. So, but if you've seen some past videos, you've seen some pretty high dollar things that I've split with coworkers, friends, relatives, and that's pretty nice. And then this really nice Italia soccer cap sold. It seemed pretty new. It was clean. Didn't seem like it was ever worn before. I think I took it off, or let's see. No, I sold it for full price, $29.95. I paid probably $2 to $3 for this in our thrift store. And then this is a picture that I have a bunch of these that we got at an estate sale. It's Polish straw art, and they have like different like folk art, and I have a bunch of ones for like buildings, like iconic buildings in Poland. And then, but I've had them for like over a year. Got a lot of watchers, but no people buying them. I took a best offer, yeah, $25 for this one. I have like 6 more, so I might lot them together, like I've been doing lately, and just kind of, you know, clear them out. I thought they were cool when I saw them, but I don't have any Polish in my background, so anyway, moving on. These were pretty cool. These were a set of knives, collector knives from Gil Hibben. They're called the Warbird Fantasy. These things are huge. They're like 15 inches long. They're like big and they're heavy. I thought they were pretty cool, but I don't really collect things. I'm trying to get out of, you know, clutter and collecting and that type of thing. But it's funny because there was a person that contacted me about these knives, and he had like Hibben in his eBay name. I thought at first maybe it is the person that designed these knives, but it wasn't. It was just somebody who was a fan of these knives, and he wanted to ask some information. And basically he owned like over 100 knives, and I thought that was pretty amazing. I'm like, what do you do with knives? Do you like display them? I mean, if you collect them, what do you do with them? Anyways, I ponder these things sometimes. It's kind of funny. But I decided to put these on auction because I've had them for like over a year. I think I paid like $10 for this set. You know, they were a little bit tarnished and everything, but one had the original box and then the leather sheath. They were kind of cool looking. So anyways, I put them on auction, had a bunch of people watching, but only got 51.51. So that's not too bad. I can't complain. And then this is a pair of North Face Hedgehog hiking shoes in really good shape. I got them from a garage sale. I talked the guy down to $5. From what I've learned, you always look for these Vibram soles, and then also, so this had a lot of things going for it. It was first of all, was the name North Face. Everybody knows North Face. It's a you know, well-known brand. The other thing was the Vibram soles that you always know when you see this yellow sort of hexagon that says Vibram. And then the other thing is they're Gore-Tex, so they're waterproof. And then what else? Well, it was just the fact that they weren't worn very much, so in great shape. I did take a best offer. Let's see here, $42 from $5 to $42. That's great. So anyways, I probably would have kept them once again, but they were just a half size too small. So anyways, next, another Keen card. You've seen these and probably in all my videos that you've seen. I've sold 54 of these guys for $10 a piece. And more recently I started charging shipping instead of free shipping. So okay. And then this was a broken dead iPhone. I bought it from my company. Once again, whenever whenever they people turn in phones, I always approach the person that's in charge of that. In this case, it's our facilities manager, and I always ask them if I could buy, give them the trade-in price. And basically, I paid $25 for this broken phone. I tried to see, took it to a shop to see if it could be revived. It can't. So I advertised it as bricked dead for parts only, and then the condition is 4 parts and not working. So took pictures, listed it, put it on auction, and sold for $50. So I doubled my money. It's not my usual 3 to 4 times return or more, but it was easy and kind of a no-brainer. And then lastly, at an auction, I picked up an old stereo. I think I paid $6 for the stereo, but what I didn't understand was I had to take everything that was in this closet that the stereo was in. So I got like hundreds, maybe 1,000 cassette tapes. So I just recently started lotting them together by sort of musical genre, and these were all like classical Beethoven, Mozart type cassette tapes, and I did take a best offer, I believe. Yeah, $21. So they're cassette tapes, and people still have players. I actually have a player in my car still, a cassette tape player. So every once in a while, I'll pop a cassette. It's super easy. And they still sell. So I think this is like the 3rd lot that I've sold. But it's just a box of cassette tapes, and I'll just continue to list them. So anyways, that is it for this 2-week period. Sales were pretty good, not too bad. Had it, as you saw, that had a few high dollar items, and that's great. Kind of keeps that average price up. So thanks for watching, and if you learned anything or have any comments, please comment below, and also please, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. The more feedback that I get, the more subscribers I get. I'm going to keep going with this. It's fun for me, and kind of gives me motivation to keep going. So anyways, I'll see you guys next video, and hope you have a great week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I'm back. I just wanted to put this in here. I know it's an eBay sales update video, but this is a sale that I made this time from Bonanza. And if you're not familiar with Bonanza, Bonanza is another selling platform, reselling platform like eBay. However, I do not actively list things on Bonanza. Basically, Bonanza has a tool where it syncs your eBay inventory with Bonanza, and then it puts a slight discount just to try to get that edge on pricing, as well as they don't charge as high of a final value fee as eBay. So I don't really do anything with it. It just syncs. I just made the connection one time, and things tend to sell every once in a while. It's not as doesn't have as many eyeballs as eBay does. So anyways, this is a Exogen 4000 bone healing system. It's an ultrasound device, and I bought this at an auction for $26. And I listed it on eBay, and what happened is I guess you're supposed to have a prescription for it, but a lot of people were selling them on eBay, so I listed mine, and it got taken down. The listing got taken down for Vero issues, as well as you had to have a prescription. So I looked at all these listings that were selling on eBay, and I thought, oh gosh, how are the people getting around this? And I looked, and people were putting it under a category, like an odd category, like sports trading cards. and different things like that. So I just didn't want to get in trouble, so I didn't relist it there. However, it didn't get taken down from Bonanza for some strange reason. So anyways, it sat there for a while. I probably had it up there for about 90 days. Some people gave me lowball offers and said, "Oh, it's this one was recalled," and so anyways, I was ready to take it to a pawn shop locally just to try to recoup my costs and maybe get I don't know what I was hoping to get for it, maybe $100. And lo and behold, somebody finally stepped up and paid the full asking price, $355. So I was super surprised and pretty elated about that. So if you haven't done so already, if you're an eBay seller, I highly recommend starting a free Bonanza account and syncing it with your eBay account, because why not? I've sold this item here, as well as a couple of other really high dollar items. I sold a hat for like $200 and something, can't remember, but you could probably see it in past videos. And then a tent heater for like $400 and something. However, it had it was defective and it got returned. But anyways, long story short, Bonanza, why not? Get you more eyeballs and a different market. So all right, thanks guys.